The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Rodgers off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Rodgers from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get 300. Get 300. 26. Get right. Inside.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back and are going to be set up at the 44.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to throw, Hurts. Buying some time left. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Running left. This is Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll start the drive with Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play did. Develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A gain of 5. First down, Pittsburgh.
First and 10 from the 43. Warren here from the gun. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First and 10 now from the 46. Rodgers to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now here's Rodgers. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
26. 258.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Taken down by the Kobe D. A
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make
a crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles with a 5-point lead. All set to go now from the 35. On the draw, it's Barkley. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
180, 180.
They're going to pass it here. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and short, Barkley. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the 1st and wins them this ball game.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives.